So there is, in my opinion, enough content already on this channel for you to learn Lojban by immersion. You could totally watch the videos on this channel and you would speak Lojban eventually. But the thing is, like fighting all these zombies over and over again, you might find it frustrating to learn Lojban by immersing yourself in all of those things. Also, one particular reason why it might be frustrating and confusing, especially to, it might be especially frustrating and confusing to learn from the particular materials that I made so far, because as you go further back, I was more trying to speak in ways that the squarest of Lojban speakers might find acceptable. I gave up on that at some point, because they didn't, it wasn't like they changed their minds and praised me and said how awesome a job I did at giving them what they wanted when I spoke the way they wanted. They were just being gekshe meaning the way Randall Monroe was half joking that Lojbanists would be in XKCD comic 191. If you read that comic, well, let's just read the wait. I am in control of I control the audio. I control the video. Check it out. This is Midjourney trying to do it. I said candles in a bathtub, and so it did not understand why the candles wouldn't be inside the bathtub. What a cute robot. XKCD. No, XKCD 191. Not yet. What? What? I said 101. No, that's not right. What? Yee. You mean Anelshi. I don't like that one. Alright, Lojban. If you learn to speak Lojban, your communication would be completely unambiguous and logical. Yeah, but it would all be with the kind of people who learn Lojban. People who Heksheri Pasopa 191. Heksheri Pasopa. And then this is Zohota Jitva Eho Hudopendomi. Just kidding. That is false. Will you be friends with me? Request Eho Hu question Dopendomi. You friends me. Zohota Jitva Eho Hudopendomi. I will pendo him, and I made up the Hekshedivla, which we got it. This one is Hekshedipanopa. If you say Hekshedipanopa, then that I don't, maybe that's a word for laser scope. Now we have a word for laser scope. Hekshedipanopa. And we can, these are all the Hekshedivla, or we make words of all of these. Cool. What would Escher do? So, I don't, so this is, I think, Hekshedbibi, that's 88, so BB, Hekshedbibi, Hekshedbibi, Hekshedbibi could mean, could just mean a Mobius strip, or I don't know, maybe something more abstract about this. We got to make this into like how Hekshedipasopa means to be like a Lojbanist would be, and we gotta make all the rest of them also. So help me figure out all of those. We gotta. This is. You thought you were signing up for I'm going to teach you Lojban as if it's like French or something, like there just is Lojban, but that is not what this is going. This is not how this is going to work. I am not going to. I mean, I can teach you what there is so far of Lojban. It's okay. Imigrana Befri. Imina Morshi Fipo Shoha Befri Lograna. I don't remember when I started to be holding a stick. Imina Morshi Fipo Mishoha Befri Lograna. Rojukni Shuzvati, Shojukni. Hello, spider, Shojukni. Imi Jukni Damba. Ichumisnara. Imi shertu po damba. Imi damba shertu snada. Imi bajinga. Imi basijinga. Imi siltar alpesha. Shoiras tu shoplepe. I mean, I guess that means hello, jumping rabbit. Is that how you translate that? Hello, jumping rabbit. Shoiras tu shoplepe. The show turns around the Tanru. Is technically what's happening there. So then if I say Rashtu Shoplipe, then the Ter Tau is Rashtu and the Sel Tau is Plipe. But it's weird because then after that further nouns go into places of the Sel Tau. Sel Tau means the modifying part. I minuto tau trishu. I mikrama lotrishu. I intend to go to a tree. I mikrama lotrishu. I mi mucho pasurla. I am very relaxed. Mucho pasurla. Mi skuna lo sampu. I say something simple. I mi skuna lo sampu. Skuna is the newer word for say, newer than Fushku, the original one, but still, it's a skuna is an old word by now, and then Wenzi is also a new word. Wenzi means a text. I mean, so Wenzi is an old word by now. I remember when Wenzi was a new word, but Wenzi is not a popular word for a text. A more reasonable word for a text is seshkuna, a thing said, or a word sequence, vlapoi. That's probably more important to teach you than Wenzi. I just like the sound of the word Wenzi, TBH. Doesn't it sound pretty? Wenzi. I'm spasholo rokshi. I intend to acquire rocks. Where are the rocks? Are not rocks here. Was I not just at a rock? Do you remember that I was at a rock? I desire that rock at. That's not how to translate that. Imi's Rokshizvati. I am rock at. It would be way easier for me to translate if I only half translate. That's the other half of the translating that's hard, because it's easy to remember that Rokshi means rock and Zvati means at. And then but then you don't call it being rock at, do you? What do you say exactly? How does the English work? And then you have to figure out how to say rock at in English or whatever. It's not, because it's not rock at. How does it work? English is a trip, man. Lojban is so simple. It's so easy. You should just try it. Just try it out and see if it isn't the easiest thing. A dirt is at this. I am able to use this. I am able to use this. to... I'm able to use that. I... Minute pogasnuma. I need to do what? What is it that I need to do? See, there's the other half of the translating to English. I am very hungry. What should I eat? I desire to fish eat. Do you desire that I fish eat? Wait, do you want me to eat some fish? You said you have to make up stuff to translate in English. You have to like make up what to say. Because in Lojban you say hardly anything. Like Lojban, it's like I see fish. There's a Lojban sentence. Finpa. You finpa. You come me flipper på spatial. Did I fail at acquiring? You lo finpa. Hadne shu furta. The fish body floats. I shochu finpa. Imrobiho. Imisha shohelo chinmo. Imishohelos. Dani. Inikakpo gasno no frishi. Ichumi shohelo finpe. Imi fliba po shitka banzuka. Mizaho nich po shitka. I don't know if Zaho works. Is that a Zaho situation? I still need to eat. Zaho nichu poshitka. Zaho nichu poshitka. I still need to eat. Even now I need to eat. You would think I had finished needing to eat. But even now I need to eat. Zaho nichu poshitka. Ano poshitka. Lo salmone. I intend to eat a salmon. Ano poshitka lo salmone. Y lo salmone shusorme. The salmons are many. Bakershi, jeshushika, jeshusnara. Prami lo titrishu. Prami lo titrishu means I love to hear trees. I love the trees associated with the thing I'm pointing to. T is the thing I'm pointing to. So titrishu is the thing I'm pointing to related in trees. Even need to post Dani's batu. I need to make a house. Ich is not a poor non-pe. Am I succeeding in not thinking? I try to not think. I kuhi mi dukse po pensi. But I too much think about not thinking. Show me po mi pantsy. You not show me po mi pantsy po mi munje shohe. Kuki khune show me po mi pantsy. Dohe po Vien vitroshi mi Nichupos basusho bardabanzuka I kahulo jukni shukakneponerkla. I know culturally that spiders are able to enter. Kahumidunopolo jukni shukakneponerkla. Kahumidunopolo jukni shukakneponerkla. I know culturally that spiders are able to enter. You can just say that over and over again until you're like, I know that that means you know culturally that spiders are able to enter. I know it. Stop telling me. Ichudojuno, ichudoshajuno. Do you now know? Ichudoshajuno. Ikahu lo jukni shukakne ponerkla. Ikahu lo jukni shukak. Ikahu lo jukni shukakne ponerkla. Kahulo jukni shukakne ponerkla. Nerkla means ingo nenri. Nenri klama. Nerkla. Ingo. Kahulo jukni shukakne ponerkla. Imi digitalo toknu. Imi flieba po banzuka. Imi nichu po rokshi banzuka. Po kakna pos basulo. Ifliba imina tisha po porpi. I do not want to break. I don't want it to break. Imina tisha po porpi. Ilotoknu Shuzvati. Now you could just watch I swear you could just watch me you could just watch me talking about Toknu without me explaining it all, and you would totally get it at some point. There is a limit to how much you could hear me talking about Toknu and not get it. You would get it. I Toknu Shuzvati Mikahe Pilno lo Toknu po Zbasu lo Shohe Hane I Minashertu po Zbasu Kuhi Mimilche po Juno po Kakne po Pilno I Fulta I Mrs. Dile po Fultesha. I am entertained that it floats now. Ichona kaknepos basulo blashi. Imi tishatalo blashi. I want imi tishatalo blashi means is tau is a chekri tau for if you think about this you'll be like, oh, what does it all mean? It's they changed the original definition of tau. If you don't think about it, then you will forget what the original meaning of tau was. Unless you're like, look in the dictionary and you're like, tau, 2-word literal shift, change case for next literal only. Yeah, they thought that would be super useful for saying about the capital letters at the tops of that they thought that would be great. They thought they were making an awesome, very, very important, awesome, useful word, tau. No one ever said it. Ever. And so then we decided we could get to use tau for something else. Who's we? Why, you decided that, but what if I want to use tau different and I hate you? Well, I don't know. Then you're wrong, because tau, we like to use tau this way now. It's cool. It's cool to use tau that way, and people who use tau the way I use it are cool. Don't you want to be cool? People like being cool, right? So I think you should probably try to be cool, and I think probably the best way to do that is to to use tau the way I think you should. Okay, was that a good lesson in why you should use tau that way? Okay, good. I know people who want to learn Lojban want things to be so orderly, and they are like somewhat orderly, which is like, you know, like, here's the thing: somewhat orderly is more orderly than a lot of places and things. You should check out other languages other than Lojban sometime and see how I mean, basically, you're criticizing Lojban the same as criticizing this house. Is this a terrible, ridiculous little house? Yeah, but I'm just trying to make it so the spiders can't get in. I mean, Jishapolo Juknishu na kakne pogunta. Iholo Juknishu kakne pogunta. I mi ponce lo zachume po prashi. Ichomi michupo piano polo Juknishu na kakne po nerkra. Imina kakne po piano lo mitanche. Ilo mitanche shuna ganlo bin chokakne. My box is not well, I said closed. Ganlo. I meant calorie. Ilomi tanche shuna calorie bin chokakne. It's not able to become open. Inakakne po bin calorie. It's not able to become an open thing. Calorie. That's what the word is, calorie here. Alright. I'll teach you calorie if you teach me calorie. That's how language really works. It's a team effort sort of thing. We gotta all figure out calorie together, okay? So you help me remember. There's ganro closed and calorie open, and then there's also ganda turned off and katsi turned on, activated. So ganlo ima chica ima fatno. What time is it? What is happening? That's what that means. Imatika. What is the time of day? What is happening? I am able to make a rock, but I do not want a rock. I want to use this to make a tool. I want to use this to make a tool. And then the thing is, if you learn my way of speaking, it will be hard. It is harder to, if you learn the other way first, it would be easier to transition to speaking in Popone, which is how I'm speaking to you in Popone, that just means I'm saying po instead of what is it? If you have Disha, you would Tisholo Nu, unless it's Tisholo Ka, and different people are different in which of those they use, and whether, in their opinion, those are or should be different. And so I don't know. It's raining. Sharfi. Sharfi means precipitating. Sharfi doesn't mean raining. If you learned that Sharfi means raining, then that's confusing. Pretty soon, as a result of believing that Sharfi means raining, you are going to end up confused and be like, wait, you said it's Sharvi, but it's snowing. Yeah, Sharvi can also be snowing. It means precipitating. Sorry, precipitating is a fancy word in English. It's a $10 word in English, but it's a baby word in Lojban. In Lojban, the baby word is precipitating, and the advanced words are things like to rain is a fancy word, Jarsharfi. Water precipitation. Jarsharfi. And, or
Or siher sharfi, snow precipitation. That's another fancy word. So, it's beautiful to me that it drizzles. Is it beautiful that it drizzles? Is it beautiful to you that it drizzles? It's so weird. I'm translating into English, and then you're going to be like, what is that? It's so beautiful to me. Is it beautiful to you that it drizzles? I never say anything like that. I don't need to say, is it beautiful to you that it drizzles? Well, just start saying that. That's the sort of thing we say here. Welcome to Lojbanistan. This is you'll want to be wanting to say things like, is it beautiful to you that it drizzles? And hello, Lojban soldier. That's just you're gonna consider that a normal way to talk. This is in a process of enculturation too, I suppose, where you will also either, I guess, you will either leave or decide that it makes sense to say hello, Lojban soldier. Because if you don't think that makes sense, then you're gonna do something else with your life other than hang out with us, because we've been saying that. So yeah. Am I able to use my box? I intend to put the glass. I intend to put the rocks. Show me maybe I need a board. Show me maybe show. What's the old-fashioned way to say maybe? There's an old-fashioned way to say maybe. Juhoshuhi. I forgot how to say Juhoshuhi when I invented show. So I mean, you'll just get confused if I teach you that I'm teaching you a particular way of speaking Lojban, because it's complex. It's ow. Yay! I farlu kakne. Ishizra muchas dani sho farlu kakne. Iminichu po trishu katne sho kakne po mucho po zbasu. I need to tree cut. Iminichu po trishu katna. I will need a tree cutting. An event of tree cutting. Minishu lo nu trishu katna. I will need an event of tree cutting. Nitru means to need something in order to. I mean, it's like need in English isn't always need in order to, right? It can be just need, which I think, or that, but I mean, in Lojban you'd say need to survive. That's what maybe that means sometimes what, but sometimes it's like, oh, there are other needs other than to survive. I don't know. In Lojban you're specific about the ternichu, the terchu, the thing you need. Okay, is that enough for now? Did you learn some Lojban? Good luck, Tihai.